It's bright outside. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it. But I went to Crumbl. Welcome back to another episode of Trying Crumbl Until I Like It. I think this is episode 8. We took a few weeks off, but they had some new stuff. So I said, you know what? Let me pop over here. And since I'm here and it's a pretty decent day out, let's just do it outside. So we're gonna start with our new mini 6-pack. Let's see what we got. What's up, guys? Editing King here. And just a quick word from our sponsor. This video was brought to you by... I don't have a sponsor. I have yet to do a sponsored video on YouTube, and while I'm not saying this will never happen in the future, I do appreciate everybody's support. And if you like the content, just hit a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and that is all I will ever ask you to do. I understand that videos like this do take time, and in my case, it does take money because all the stuff you're seeing I bought with my own dime, but it's well worth it for me. So if you could just reciprocate the support by helping out your lonely YouTuber, by hitting that like, subscribe, thumbs up, and all that cringy YouTube stuff, I would greatly appreciate it. Take my sunglasses off because it's not as bright anymore, but let's start off with this one right here, just the Biscoff Cheesecake. Let's do the description. A luscious cheesecake bursting with warm spices and crunchy Biscoff cookie pieces baked on a buttery Biscoff cookie crust. A bird just tried to fly in my hand. Then topped with a sprinkle of crushed Biscoff cookies, a glossy pool of melted Biscoff cookie butter. That's the longest, literally the longest description I've ever seen in my life. Look, is the cheesecake good or not? Let's find out. Of course, I dropped my damn fork on the way here. I'm glad I got the minis, bro, because I'd have tore this apart. It's pretty much what it says, but it's also pretty much delicious. I know their cheesecakes are already good because I've had them before, but there's a whole Biscoff ass on this. And it's just Biscoff all throughout it. Cookie butter on the top. Damn. It's one of the best ones they've did. I'm giving it a 9. Don't look at me like that. I'm not looking at y'all. Leave me alone. Second new one they have here is this Aloha Pie. Fresh vanilla bean mousse flavored with a hint of coconut, layered over the cookies and cream crust, finished with rich chocolate fudge, toasted macadamia nuts, and swirls of fresh whipped cream. I really did forget my fork. I'm just, you know what? Like a boss. Leave me alone. Biscoff one was better to me, but hold on. The cookies and cream crust, I feel like, doesn't go with this because it's like coconut cookies and cream, and the flavors just kind of contrast. I think if they would have went with like a graham cracker, this would have went a lot better, but I like the little coconut flavor in that vanilla. It's just a hint of it, and then there's like what seems like Jell-O pudding on the top. They're calling it rich chocolate fudge, but this looks like pudding a lot to me, and then a little bit of like macadamia nuts. It's decent everything else, but the crust just ruins it. I just think cookies and cream is a bad choice for this one. Still, nonetheless, it's not horrendous. It's okay. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Next up is, y'all know what I'm gonna say, but just leave it alone. Raspberry cupcake cookie is a vanilla cupcake cookie topped with a decadent swirl of raspberry cream cheese frosting and a dash of white sprinkles. I know, good. You can just tell they didn't cook this. This is so bittersweet again. They just don't cook these things on the outside and it sucks. But that raspberry cupcake part, if you put that on a regular ass cupcake, my lord, that would go crazy. Because that part, a little sweet, a little tart. You put this on a cupcake, bro, you got something in business. Or if you cook this cookie all the way. Y'all know you're gonna get mad at me, but I don't care. Y'all finna see this. Y'all see the inside of that? That's just not what it's supposed to be. Like, that is like dough. I'm giving it a 5, but that frosting is like the hard carry up to that. But it's fire. We'll not sit here and lie to you. This is supposed to be their molten lava cookie, but I just want y'all to see what this description I'm looking at looks like, because this is the molten lava cookie that I see here versus the one that I got here. So this is the cookie that you get versus the cookie that you want. Do you see something wrong with this picture? I'm just gonna leave it at that. But the molten lava cookie, let me put this right back here. I keep my descriptions here, so that's how I'll be reading. But it's a scrumptious dark chocolate cookie oozing with hot fudge and sprinkled with powdered sugar. I'm gonna go right to the middle because this is not, there's the oozing. Y'all see the ooze? It's a slightly drier, slightly not enough lava version of the Domino's lava cake. There's also not enough powdered sugar, clearly. I just forgot about that one. They did the little Narcos thing, but I just want it as is. Just hand me my cookies. It's not bad. Man, somebody in trouble. It's not bad, but I bit this entire half doesn't have any of the molten whatsoever. There's none in it. And I started immediately thinking Domino's lava cake, and it's not. It's just like if you took that outside part and didn't put enough of the lava in it. Again, decent, but lower level of decent to me. I'll give that one a 4 out of 10. Next up, we have the Sugar Shark. I swear to God, I feel like I'm gonna break this cookie. It's so underbaked. I don't even want to do this. This is a soft vanilla sugar cookie topped with a creamy swirl of blue vanilla frosting and gummy sharks. The Sugar Shark cookie. I'm not like, that's wild, bro. I'm sorry. I know, every time. And finally, because I had to finish off the 6-pack, we have the milk chocolate chip cookie. This is like easily one of their best cookies they have. This one doesn't fail you. It's as basic as it gets, but it still hits. And no, the video didn't mess up there. I know you're probably thinking, what happened to the review of that one? You saw it. I'm just gonna eat this cookie and pretend like that one didn't have them. This is a good cookie though. Really good. Hold on, let me get some milk. It's like a double-edged sword. I feel like these days, everyone else talks about Crumbl versus Insomnia. After I did Insomnia last week, and then went back to Crumbl because it had new stuff. I think they're both kind of equal in the sense of some of their cookies are really good and some of them suck. It just more or less depends on what you like in a cookie. Some people like underbaked cookies. Some people like really sweet frosting, and that's more of the Crumbl crowd. And some people are much more like traditional, I just want a straight up cookie with some crazy toppings every now and then. And that's more of Insomnia. I definitely lean more towards Insomnia, but the title of this video is kind of like not 100% true anymore. I say I'm trying Crumbl until I like it because that's the name of the series, but in reality, like, I don't think I'll ever truly like Crumbl, but there are some things from there that I do like. But overall, as a store, it's just not my thing. Even though I know this is relatively popular, and I am interested in trying like some of the new cookies, especially the cheesecakes, I'm gonna continue it. We're just not doing it every week like we used to. I know a lot of you enjoy the every week thing, but a lot of their cookies are like rehashes. This cheesecake one is not, so I definitely will go out of my way to get it. So that's why we did it today. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. I still have fun trying new stuff, whether I like it or not, so it doesn't bother me. So there's no outro on this channel. Crumbl, you know that how I feel about you at this point.